What's going on, Scallywags? So I'm heading down south, New South Wales, do some camping on the beach down near Bateman's. Got me road trip coffee ready to rock. Cost $1 at 7-Eleven, can't beat that. So I'm just going to camp out on the beach, do some fishing, enjoy the sunshine, and live the good life. So stay tuned and get ready for this mad spot. It's one of my favourite spots in New South Wales, so a little bit of a secret for you. Anyways, see you there. So guys, where I'm going is where the big fires happened a few years ago in Australia. I haven't been back there since about a year and a half ago, and there was a lot of damage there, but the trees are so big that it doesn't really matter. They survive it pretty well, but it'll be interesting to see what it looks like nowadays. So I'm about an hour away now anyway. Hope you're enjoying the roads and the scenery. Anyways, chat to you soon. Alright, so we're coming up to the forest now where all the fires have been. So I'll put it back on the road, but yeah, have a look at the trees. It's like they're all black and stuff. So this is going to go for miles and miles now. It was a huge bloody fire a couple of years ago. The world bloody knew about it. So yeah, have a squeeze, guys. I'm about I don't know, half hour away from this spot, so I'll catch you there. Alright, so I made it to my spot. This is it. Check it out, the beach meets the forest here. There's a few people here unfortunately, but they'll bugger off soon. They're just doing a bit of fishing and that. But yeah, I'll show you. This is one of my favourite spots in Australia. So today I'm just going to chill out, set up camp and that, and then basically tomorrow I'm going to fish that whole coastline down there, I think, and see what I can find. And then if I got time, I'll go all the way out to that point over there as well, which will be a cracker of a day. So we're supposed to get a few storms today, but obviously they're not coming in, so I might start setting up camp and chill out, get a little fire going and watch the sunset. Alright, check this out. This is how bloody clean this water is. Like, you can literally see the bottom of that rock pool. I'll give you a better look. Yeah, that water is bloody clear, eh? That's how fresh and healthy it is around here. Hopefully we catch a few fish. Alright guys, so what I've decided, I'm going to go for a walk. I've got my fishing rod in my bag here. I've got a beer. And yeah, I'm actually going to do some of this today. It's only 20 to 4 right now, so I've got plenty of time till the sun goes down. And I'll find a little spot here to do a fire later, and I'm going to cook something up on the camp oven. Unless I catch some fish tonight, but we'll see. But yeah, this is going to be mad. So I've got a couple of hours of just fishing along this coast, having a beer or two. And then I'll set up a little fire around here somewhere, cook dinner and then head to sleep. You can't beat this spot, eh? What an absolute ripper. Check it out. Alright, so I was out there for about a half hour, got a nibble, and then the fish, I don't know what it was, but he took me under the rocks and I couldn't get him out, so little dodgy bastard. Anyway, I've got a little fire that'll start here, and then I'll go back to the car now and fill the camp oven up with a bit of stuff. I've got steak and veggies and a few other things which will be tasty, and cook it up here and watch the sunset. Should be alright, eh? Can't complain. Look, I've got that in the background too. Perfect afternoon. Then I'm heading to sleep and waking up early to fish the whole coastline tomorrow. Hell yeah, rock on. Alright, so let's see what we got. Got a bit of steak here. I'll chuck that in. Got some frozen veggies. An onion. And some potatoes, and then I've also got some red curry paste. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the sun behind me, but yeah, that's what I'm going to cook in this tonight on the fire. So, better start. So let's cut some spuds up. Yeah, we'll make them thick stuff. Alright, might as well cook it all up, eh? Then I can have some lunch tomorrow. And hopefully for dinner, or dinner tomorrow night, we've got fish. Let's see. So the forest you see behind me Well, in front of me here is the forest that was on bloody fire during the fires in Australia a few years ago. So imagine that whole bloody thing caught on fire. It'd be off its nuts. Alright, the good old onions, eh? Fun stuff. Make it nice and chunky so it's a stew. Oh yeah. Have a swig of the beer. Keep things real. So if you don't have one, get a bloody camp oven. They're awesome. You can cook anything in them. All you need is a little fire and cook whatever you want. Alright, that's done. Cool. That can go in there. Now the next bit is the big old steak. What do you reckon? I should just, I don't know, just cut it up, chuck her in? Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know why bloody Aldi put it in such hard plastic. It's a bit stupid, really. Stuff it. It's going to get messy. Alright, so because I don't want it in my bloody car, I'll just cut it up here on the ground. A couple of chunks. Lucky I got a sharp knife that I brought in Moldova. That should be alright. We'll leave it like that. It'll soften up anyway. That's going to be bloody tasty as. Alright, yummo. Cool. So, that's what we're left with. And then I'll chuck a bit of this in and some water and it should be bloody schmick. What a feast. Alright, I'll see you down at the fire. Alright, I'm back at the camp. So, got my fire, I'll light that up in a sec. There's my little oven, about to put that on. Got my chair, got a view. And that's what I'm looking at the rest of the night, eh? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, fire. Now let's let it simmer down, get some coals, and then we have dinner. Alright, now that the fire's starting to go, time for a crack open a coldie. So yeah, this is my seat for the evening to watch the sunset here. Look at that. What a view, huh? Hard life. So before I chuck it on, I'll show you what's in my little feast for tonight. Look at that. There's steak, curry, there's potatoes, onion, all sorts of stuff. Here, I'll give you a better view. That is going to taste ridiculously good, I bet. By the sea or the ocean, by a fire. Yeah, can't wait. So it's actually getting a bit cold, guys, so I chucked my jacket on. The fire's cranking, as you see. Sunset's about to happen pretty soon. So, yeah. Not a bad Saturday, huh? Who the hell would want to be out nightclubbing or partying or whatever when you could be out here? It'd be better with like a group of mates or something, but if you're out here by yourself, who cares? Live free. That's how I do it. What a bloody view, huh? That's ridiculous. Cheers. We'll check. We'll give it a little bit of a squeeze. I don't know if it'll even be cooked yet. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. She's starting to bloody sizzle. I'll give it a stir, 1 sec. That actually smells ridiculous, eh? Yum, this is going to be sick. Oh yeah. Well, I'll show you what's in here. So have a look at this. This is absolutely roaring. Look at that. That's a curry and a half, eh? Just waiting for the potatoes to cook. Once they're done, it's on. Like Donkey Kong. Better just move it away. Hopefully this stick doesn't break. Oh. Is it hot? It's a little bit hot. Yeah, can't wait. Got about, I don't know, 10-20 minutes I reckon. The sun's racing down. So I reckon that'll just be cooked once the sun is gone. So it's going to be fun eating it, but what can you do? I'm not sure if it's a full moon or whatever. That looks pretty dodgy, that cloud there. Hopefully it doesn't storm on me. But as you can see, the tide, that's coming right in. So I was just over there about an hour ago, and that's what I mean. If you get over there and you get stuck in the tide, it's not good. So this is the tide line right here, and that's the bush right here. So it doesn't give you much time, so I'll have to be out of here in about, I reckon, probably 45 minutes to an hour, because that tide's going to come racing right into this tide line right here. So this will be cooked by then. I'll go eat at the car, chill out. The fire's going to be in water in about an hour too, so that'll be funny. Anyway, love and life. My food's nearly cooked, but that tide's roaring in. Have a look at that. That's getting close. Every 10 minutes it's coming up. You've got a huge rainstorm going over there. Hopefully that doesn't come here, because that's going to just ruin everything. You've got a beautiful bloody sunset on this side. But I'm a little bit worried about this little tide coming in. Have a look at it, it's racing in. So I might have to get out of here, I think. Go back to the car, let the food cook. That'll just keep cooking anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, because I'm going to get stuck in here. This is why. You actually can't, if the tide comes up, you can't get out over there. Because we'll come up to here and then I'll be stuck in the bush and I have to go bush, so it won't be too fun. So Anyway guys, I'm getting out of here. The fire was a nice little fire, food's nearly cooked, and I'll meet you back at the car. Alright guys, so I'm out of here, eh? The tide's racing in. These bloody rain clouds, which I've been worried about all bloody day, are there. I got me food, which will keep cooking while I'm walking. But yeah, that storm looks bloody terrible. But anyway, I'll be safe back in the car and I'll eat a feast, so here we go. Pack a lunch, your mum says. Alright, so I've just stopped for a second. So this is what I mean. So the tide literally comes all the way to there. And that's the bush behind me. So where I was just here. And the tide doesn't go all the way up. But if you get stuck here, you're cooked. You're not getting out of here unless you go full bush. So this area right here will be covered in water in about an hour by the looks of this tide. So yeah, if you're ever at the beach in Australia or anywhere, just watch the tides, because people get caught all the time, eh? First thing to watch when you first come in is where is the tide line, and that's where your limit is. So look at that, that's racing in. Anyway, we're getting away from this, that's the main thing, stupid bloody storm. Anyway, keep going. Alright squirt, so I've just literally walked maybe 5 minutes. My car's just there, it's not too far away. This is what I mean, you saw the tide just before, now look at it. I'm here, that's the bush right there. So I've literally got like 15-20 minutes, and that would have stopped me from getting back to the car. So be careful, and especially if you're driving a car down the beach, know your tides. Because so many people, especially backpackers, come to Australia, their car gets swept away in the ocean because they don't understand tides. So that's a little tip for you. Anyway, what a bloody beautiful night. The storm seems like it's going away from here, which is good. So I might even find a spot up here and have some dinner. Let's see. Look at that, that's coming right up. That's scary.